Welcome back to the Mountain Morning Show. We are joined by Jay Deher with Real Estate Essentials and the owner of PC Landscape. We have Mike Packard. How are you guys this morning?
Great to be here. Thanks,
nice
Kelsey.
to have you here, Mike. Nice to have you back, Jay. How was your holiday?
Wonderful. I had just the best Christmas. How about you? Things
It
good?
was so nice. It was all this new snow. That's actually what I asked Santa for Christmas. I will be honest. I was like, please bring some snow. We kind of needed it. I'm not sure if it helped out the landscaping too much.
We're always like, please no snow, but we need the water anyway.
Well, but regardless, you guys are still doing work even through the snow.
We are.
Which is crazy.
Yeah. We're clearing snow and we're having to continue doing some projects that have to be finished. So
that's incredible. You guys are working hard, and we're going to talk more about that in just a moment. But Jay, get us up to date on how's Real Estate Essentials going? What's the latest with you guys, and what are you looking forward to?
Filming like crazy for third season. This Sunday at 12:30, we're airing a really special episode. It's our charity one where we did an amazing 2-day before and after remodel on the house to help a family in need out, which was awesome. And Mike actually came out and he offered up a bunch of landscaping. We did their landscaping for him. It was really
great.
impressive. And so this is the show this Sunday at 12:30. So it'd be a good one to tune into.
Oh, good to know. Oh, that's so exciting to hear about things like that. Well, introduce us to Mike. How did you guys meet, and tell us about this partnership that you guys have going on?
Well, Mike's our landscaper. Mike is actually, he was involved up here in Park City forever. I mean, he ran Park City and landscaping, and now he works kind of the whole valley, both Salt Lake Valley and up here in Park City. And he's really great at doing landscaping. He does a ton of stuff for us, and we were kind of thinking it's a great time to prepare your landscaping, because this spring is going to be super busy because there's been so much new construction. So there's going to be a lot of landscaping going on. So if you're thinking about doing landscaping, now's the time to get involved in the design, right, Mike?
absolutely. The design is so critical this time of year. We can come in and do a number of different types of designs, whether it's a 2D or 3D rendering is really up to you. The 3D rendering is a little more in depth, takes quite a bit more time, but it's really a foolproof system when you do a 3D rendering, because you have all your measurements right before you. You can sit at basically any spot in your landscaping and visually be able to sit there and see your, what you'd be looking at in that spot.
And then change around if you want to.
Yep.
That's excellent. I mean, that's for someone like me that I'm a very visual person.
Absolutely.
I can't really think about it as much as seeing it helps me so much better decide what I want. And then you can make sure that you actually get the product that you hired you to do in the first place, right? To make sure you're on the same page.
Absolutely. The homeowner client, they know what they're getting. They know exactly what the square footage is, and so we're always in line with each other. There's not the miscommunications that often happen with construction. Let's face it, construction's tough, and sometimes it becomes a real problem because people don't understand what's going on all phases, and a design is so critical to make sure that, like I said, that there's not mistakes being made, and the client and the landscaping company is on target together.
Exactly. We're going to toss up some photos, or we have them going right now. Tell us a little bit about what we're looking at, the work that you guys have been doing.
That is a dry stack wall. That was actually done in Park City up here. We did limestone caps on that particular job, and this is on a really steep mountainside here. This picture is a home and draper. We built this out of Bellegarde. It's a Bellegarde wall that is in the back there, and they had actually picked this statue for us to put in, and that is a limestone cap as well.
So they chose that statue, that element, for you to kind of integrate into the design.
Yep.
Great. What's this one?
This is there's a fire pit there. This was done in Highland, if I remember correctly.
That's beautiful.
Yeah, and that's
it has more of a modern appeal.
It does. Yeah, that is one of our still fire boxes, and we here's a different angle on it right here.
Oh, that's fantastic.
So again, there's a limestone caps, and we fabricate the sitting area there. You can see kind of the outdoor couch with a fire pit that is also steel, that has been treated with an acid to get it to have that look. This is a home we did last year in Holiday. You can kind of see in the background there is a large water feature, and we actually ended up turning turning that into a beach on this particular residence home. They have
beach?
Yeah, they have a canal that runs on the back of their.
They
have a canal, and it was a little bit tricky to make a canal look really nice, but it actually came out beautiful on this particular home. This is another angle of the home. There was actually 10,000-pound pergola that we had put in there, and up on the left-hand side there, you can see that the fireplace. That was a monster that we did.
Great.
So,
well, you guys have done some pretty nice work out there. I like you can see the range of ability, of course, that you are able to give. And you clearly demonstrated there as well that you take the ideas of your clients, of course, and you are able to integrate your expertise into the finished product while delivering something that works for them.
Yeah, and our slogan, you dream it and we can build it.
There you go. I like it.
Thank you.
Well, share with us, what do we need to do if, say, we just saw something that like, oh man, that's a great idea. I want to get started on my landscaping. What do we need to do to even start that process? It can be rather overwhelming.
Yeah, the first thing is just to contact us. You can go to PCLandscapingUtah.com and request a bid.
Anyway.
So yeah, trying to remember the.
It's still early.
Yeah, it is. So anyway, they can go on there, and that'll take them through to request an estimate, and then we'll come out and we'll walk through what they would like to see, and then we can start the design process from there, get some basic information from the client, and move forward.
Before I let you guys go, and maybe what I'm going to ask you has already been answered in what you've described, but what are some of the trends that we are seeing this coming spring leading into summer that you've noticed or that you think will be popular?
Well, the trends really, it's very unique. Certain people have a certain touch, and it's usually we lend it to the property, whatever the property looks like. You know, one of the pictures up there, holiday, and it's not so much just a trend, it's what really fits with the property. And there are some trendy things that come in, like we've gotten away from certain types of edging. You know, we used to do a lot of concrete edging, and now we've gone into more bender board type edging. It's a synthetic wood that's a nice soft look, and so there are trends, but like I said, it generally lends to the particular property and the personality of that property and the home, honestly.
Yeah.
So
lots of outside living areas, it seems like are real popular right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And why would you not, living in such a beautiful state like Utah? I mean, get out there as much as you can to enjoy it.
Place.
And of course, if you live in a place like, if you have a nice backyard that leads up to a mountain, like some homes here in Park City, more so your reasoning for wanting a beautiful sitting area. And I loved that couch structure in front of the fire.
Couch. Yeah.
I've never seen something quite like that on a home like that.
Yeah, we love doing that, having an outdoor living space that people, it's a staycation area for them. They go out and they're like, wow, and they really enjoy those, the spaces like that.
That's wonderful. Well, very good. Well, you just saw the website there to get in touch with Mike. Jay, anything else to add this morning?
Loving this weather, if I guess we're going to ski, right? Not so good for landscaping, but it's nice if you want to enjoy the outdoors, right?
This is very true. Yeah. All right. Well, gentlemen, thank you so much for joining us, Jay and Mike. And as we said, you can get in touch with both of these guys through the websites that we've just tossed up. And we're going to go to a commercial break. When we get back, we'll be just in time for our call-in with Ariel Rainey from Snowbird.